Tai Chi 12 and 24, the preparation. First of all, relax the shoulders, relax the mind, the chest, sink the shoulders. The arms should feel like rope. Make the feet feel like jelly. Tongue to roof of mouth. Breathe in through the nose if you can. Fill your belly when you breathe in, and then when you breathe out, feel it just reduce back to where it came from. So when you fill your belly, expand the belly. Don't clench the buttocks. Relax the thighs, the calves. Then at the very beginning, when you actually start the movements, this is called preparation. I sometimes call it Wu Chi to Tai Chi, which means nothingness to the great extremes. Breathe out first, deflate. Start to sink and bend your knees. Turning right, stir the air, breathe in as your foot comes up. Breathe out to press the foot down, turning left, looking slightly left. Relax in the centre, float the hands up, breathe in. Look right, turn slightly right, look left, turn slightly left. Come to the centre, draw the yin-yang wave. So go slightly to the right, slightly to the left, and back to the right, going beyond 90 degrees. So here's 90, slightly beyond. Step out, sweep out. So the turning, really, if you wanted to take it to its fullest extent, is silk reeling. Silk reeling, if I put my hand on my hip, you'll see the front hip goes forward, round the foot, towards the back. Then the left hip goes forward, round the foot, towards the back. So in all the movements of Tai Chi, you've got this silk reeling. When the feet are together, the closer they are together, the more it becomes just like turning, because you don't want to look like a hula dancer. What you want to do is slight movements. So when I begin, it's put the weight into the right, go ever so slightly to the right, to the left as the foot goes down, I go a bit more to the left because the feet are wider apart. Settle in the centre, and I'm still silk reeling really, rather than just turning. But you can begin to learn it just by turning. So notice the looking right when turning right, looking left when turning left. The hands come up to shoulder height, then back down to dantian height, which is just below the belly button. The hands also come in, or the fingers I should say, come in, up, out. Here they're wider apart, coming towards each other, pointing in again here. Yin-yang, turn the body. The hands actually only amplify what the body's doing. Still silk reeling. And the hands move after the body. So it's not then turn, then turn. The body turns, the hands amplify it. You're expanding from the centre. In part the wild horse's mane, having held the ball, push the big toe past the ankle, actually slightly curved. They're straight, they're slightly curved. Take your foot out evenly, even speed. Don't wait and then suddenly go. Try and find your balance in this foot. Take it out slowly. Float your hand down, the right hand. Left hand goes forward, bracing out, but gentle. Relax the shoulders. First finger of left hand in front of the nose. Centre of palm pointing at third eye. Right hand curved and relaxed, just in front of dantian, in front of hip here. Begin to sit back. Before you begin to sit back, ensure that you've actually got your shoulders parallel to this wall. Also, knee in line with toe. On that point, throughout, you try and keep your knees in line with your toes. For competition, you step wider and further. So to line my knee up with my toe, I have to go deeper. Competitions tend to take things to extremes. So to show who's the greatest athlete, they might actually go to thigh parallel to floor. Big step out, sink down. However, it's actually very, very difficult to move smoothly from there. And the best thing to do is to step as far as you feel like stepping. So I would suggest try and get, so when you step, your thigh is probably higher than 45 degrees. So this would take you to 45 degrees. But if you're not feeling very strong, you can do a small step and just bend your knees slightly. If you don't bend your knees at all, of course you're not getting any leg strengthening from it. And the exercise value is far less. So you do need to bend your knees a little, line your knees up with your toes, but I would suggest something about this deep. If you're not feeling very strong, then here. Not really much deeper than this. So to continue, again your hips are still reeling, you go to the toe, round to the little toe, round to about halfway round the foot, and then when I sit back, it continues to go round and round and round, twisting. So, notice the heel came up, which is kind of natural. Sit back, go forward, heel comes up, hold ball, hands in, foot in, step out and sweep out. Just the back foot, ideally from 45 to 30. Sit back again. This hand is as if to go around a small tube here. At the same time, the left hand is something called bomb sound, chicken wing. Rotate forward. Don't lift the shoulder, don't get tense, just relax. So rotation forward. Now hold the ball. Keep turning. Turn all the way around to just beyond 90. Here's 90, just beyond 90. Slightly wrap around the ball. There's straight, there's slightly wrap around the ball. Grow from the centre to here. Continue to go forwards. Hold the ball. Bring the back foot in. Hold the ball away from you initially. As you bring your back foot in, bring your hands in. Raise the right hand, turn slightly right. Left toe forward, turn left. Swap hands slowly. Turn right. Lift with the right hand. Block past the face with the left. Then almost put the right thumb in your ear, going over the shoulder. Relax the shoulders. Brush over the top of the knee, lift foot, push forward, heel down first, always when you're stepping forward, push forward. Green dragon shoots out pearl, push round knee, almost put thumb in the air, and push. Sit back, turn, reach round and backwards, bring foot forward, brush over the top of the knee, push. Note the spirals driven by the body. Sit back, sit forward, push. The body drives the spirals. Turn sideways. Green dragon shoots out pearl. Flex the palms at the end. Imagine you're emitting energy in the ball, like a pearl. Moving forward to play the harp, again, if you sink, it tends to drive you slightly left. So it's nice to draw a spiral again. And then both palms face down, passing each other with the diamond mudra. The right palm comes towards your shoulder as you turn to about 45, or even slightly beyond, so that you can reach with your left fingers. Then palms face in, heel down. Square off, so I'm facing directly towards that wall. All the weight should be in your right foot. Step back to repulse the monkey. Turns gently left and stroke the air with 2 circles. From the front, you're holding the centre line, nose and finger in line, first finger. This finger also on the same line, and belly button. Weight all in the back leg, this should be empty. Gently stroke the air left to the centre. Continue down with the right hand and lift gently with the left. Turn. This arm goes out about 45 degrees that way, so it's not 90 there or 180 there, that's going to strain the shoulders. Turn the body, go out to 135 really from the first hand. At the same time, when you begin to lift the right hand, begin to lift your left foot, take the weight out completely, and step backwards and push. Again down the centre line. Notice I've adjusted the front foot. Step back again, push past the ankle bone with your big toe. Push, adjusting the front foot. You actually time the push to when you roll your heel down and adjust the front foot. 4 of those in the routine. Looked at from the side. You actually step into a straight line rather than out of line. This is a straight line. The heel is turned in this foot to line up with the back of the heel of the front foot. And adjust the front foot. Again, 4 of these. This hand comes to dantian. After the 4th one, begin to turn right, hold a ball. Again, going slightly beyond the square. Here's the square, slightly beyond. Wrap round the ball a little, sweep out. At the end of step back to repulse the monkey, bring your left foot in, hold the ball wrap round it, push past the ankle, sweep out. It's just the same thus far as the first movement part of the Wild Horse has made. Keep turning, turn both palms over, left palm down, right palm up. Pull back and turn right slightly. Line your belly button up with your knee and your knee up with your toe. Float the hands up, brush past the shoulder with the right hand, elbow, wrist, fingers. Sit back, push down, keep the left knee slightly curved, don't straighten it, lift the toe. And then go forward, fingers forwards, flex at the end, drop the shoulders, sink the elbows. Turn on the left heel, draw an arc. Leave the left hand at shoulder height, right hand and right foot come in together. The right hand follows a circular path. As it passes your foot, bring the foot in. So, hold the two go together, brush past ankle with big toe, and sweep out. Again, this time turn the right palm down, left palm up, pull back, over left knee, past right shoulder with left hand. Sit back again, bend the knee, press down. Fingers forward, press forward. Sit your weight into the left foot, turning left for single whip. The right hand drops down, goes in a circular path until it gets to just above the hip. Then it's going to strike up at an angle to just above shoulder height. The left hand continues in a circle, past the dantian, past the elbow, past the wrist. As it goes past the wrist, turn. Throw the fingers forward, make a beak. Left foot steps out. And again, shoulder width apart out of line. Hand turns to face edge forward. Settle the shoulders. The left hand is at an angle, matching the angle of your feet. If I was facing this way, the feet would be shoulder width apart. Instead of putting the hand there, down the centre line like we often do, it actually matches the angle of your feet. This hand is held back, but again no tension in the shoulders, so that would be too far back. Relax. Make sure there's no tension in your shoulders. That's single whip. Then we go into cloud hands. Turning right, left hand floats past dantian. Sweep out, bring the left foot in. Turn. It's very much turning the body, not just waving the hands. Turn again. Notice the right hand pushes down, flexing, left hand lifts up. After the third cloud hands, 3. Again, left hand goes in a circle, right hand strikes up at an angle into single whip, the same as before. Turning, thrusting forward with the fingertips, and pushing out the palm. High pat on horse, turning right, turning both palms up. It's always nice not to rotate in the same position, pole, in the sense of doing that. It's nicer to go around something. Again, move it from the centre. Bring your thumb towards your ear, bring your back foot in, bring your left hand towards your dantian. Place the left foot forward, this time ball the foot down, pat, that's the pat. Flex the wrist. The other hand goes to the waist. Open. Roll the front foot down, place the hands in the mudra shape, diamond mudra, step back with the right foot. Weight over to the right, turn on the left heel. Keep turning right, drawing a circle, turn on the right heel. Try and keep your back up straight when you bend your knees to the centre. Turn on the right heel again, roll the foot up. Bring your hands towards the centre, foot in to shoulder width. Make the feet parallel. Brush. It's called cross hands. Now finish or close.